I've already sectioned this model ear to ear and pulled up from above the occipital and leaving just below the occipital down. This hair I'm going to make into a pincushion. This is just a very basic, loose, romantic updo. It's pretty common. It's an easy one to learn. It's an easy one to do, and many people like it. So I'm going to tease the crap out of this area. We want this kind of big, and we're basically going to roll it into a bun, and it's completely going to be hidden, so it doesn't matter that it is messy looking. So twist. We want this to be a very low updo. So when you twist, the hair is going to want to creep up. Really push it down so it is closer to the hairline. And now I'm keeping this pretty fat so we can make the updo fairly large. This does help build some volume within the updo. So if the pincushions too small on someone has not that much hair, it's not going to help us with, creating volume. You should really only need 2 bobby pins because we're going to be putting more bobby pins into it, which is going to also help it hold. But this is basically so we put all of our bobby pins into this, and then the hair holds really easily. So some of this hair I've been playing with a little bit. I'm going to curl it a little bit more. And most of this updo, you're just going to be using your fingers and just, pulling everything back very, very soft. All right, so in here, so our first section is the pincushion. Our second section is this middle section. So it's below the crown, above the occipital. Sometimes I'll divide this into 2 sections. So we will. Just gonna pin this one out of the way. Be wary when you are pinning hair that's already been curled. Do it very gently. Don't do it right at the root because you don't want it to end up messing up the curl that you've already spent time on. So I just sprayed a little bit of working spray on it, really just to kind of get some of these flyaways. It's okay to have flyaways with this kind of look. So I'm basically just kind of twisting a little bit, and I'm going to pin just above the pincushion, but the pin is going into the pincushion. This is a tunnel pin, so I'm getting right in here with the bobby pin open and pinning straight down. Done. We're going to do the same thing with this section. And most of this hair is going to be hidden too. So any hair that's going to be hidden, don't worry too much about hiding pins and it being perfectly smooth because that's going to waste time. It's hair that you're not going to see, so don't even worry about it. Here, it's just easier for me to go up, but I am grabbing some of my pincushion with it just so I have a good, and there we go. And then this, I'm just going to kind of go with where it wants me to put it. So we do want it to be kind of like a curly, somewhat curly looking updo. So just twist it. And we want to make sure that we completely cover the pincushion. This I'm going to keep down for right now. Pulling down the next section. The crown's going to go back all at once. pin this back really soft. I don't want to bump it. We just want a very soft line. And, you know, just soften it until you feel like it's going to lay how you want it to lay. And then I grab all the hair with the front of the pin, and then I'm just putting it right in. And then take this, put it wherever it wants to go. And putting that right into the pin cushion. Take this hair, put it into the pin cushion. Any ends, don't even worry about right now. I like to take my sides at an angle. So I'm going to take my first side. I know we've already determined her part back before we started curling. Okay, so now this is going to bring back, maybe put a little twist to it. I'll use my rat tail comb a lot of times to kind of help smooth this so everything works together well. And keeping it soft. So let's see. Nice and soft. And tunnel pin. So I open the pin up, wrap it all the way around the hair, and slide straight in. And so now you can see I get this weird bump. Putting this comb in here and helping that along. Also, when I pull this section in, it'll take care of that as well. And even the other section. Take, this is already divided, pull this side back, nice and soft, make sure they're even, and cross it. And pin. Nice and soft. Loosen it up. If you can't get it to loosen up enough, you can put a little braid in there. Loosen up the braid so it doesn't look like a braid. It's great to do when you have layers because the braid will help hold all the hair together. And you know, not a French braid, just a regular traditional braid. Pin, cross it over. Now see, all the pins are hidden. And that's simply by crossing everything and reaching underneath and putting the pin in. If anything feels like, you know, needs some more stability, put another pin in. Just try not to put too many in because it will weigh the hair down and hurt the client. And also, if you keep putting pins in, you can end up changing the look, where less is more in my book. Alright, so now just play with this hair, see where it works. Sometimes I'll just kind of take it all, twist it. A lot of times I just hold it with my hands and I start taking some pins and pin it into place. When you do this style, it's not going to look exactly the same each time, but it's a nice relaxed style. You know, bridesmaids, some of them are very, you know, very specific, but a lot of times they just want to look good. And, you know, they trust you. You do what you think works best. And this is just a nice soft look if they want a soft updo. And at the end, you have them look down. She doesn't have neck hair, so you don't have to worry about this. But if they have any hair coming down, open up a pin, or you can even use a straight pin, and put all that hair in the pin, twist, and shove in. All right, and there you go. Super soft, easy updo. Thank you for watching.